What I'm about to share with you is the only system that can generate leads consistently at scale. Everything else is just noise. Most people overcomplicate this step, guys. They bounce between hacks, trends, and half-built funnels, never realizing that lead generation isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order, then turning it into a system. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you the exact system I used to go from chasing leads to building a six-figure business that attracts them daily. Building a hybrid lead generation system. To generate leads consistently and at scale, you need more than just a tactic, guys. You need a system. That's what most creators that treat lead generation like a to-do list do. They post content, send some DMs, maybe run a webinar. The problem, these strategies live in isolation. The real leverage, guys, comes when they're stacked strategically. A hybrid system combines outreach for speed, content for trust, and funnels for scale. Each piece feeds the next. Together, they compound, right? Here's how you build it. You initiate with outreach. Speed. If you need momentum, start with outreach. It's literally the fastest way to get real conversations with real prospects. No guessing, no waiting. Go where the conversations are already happening. Instagram, LinkedIn, X. Search by niche, hashtags, or comments on posts by industry leaders. Engage before you pitch. Comment on their posts, reply to stories. Show up before you slide in. And the next step, and the easiest step, is to just use a loom to make outreach feel personal. A 30-second custom video beats a cold message every time. And I've had leads reach out to me, right? People that want to work with me or work for me. I'm way more likely to open that message when they've sent me a loom and the loom is actually detailed rather than just a cold DM. Reverse engineer what they care about. Look at what they're posting, asking, or complaining about. Build your message around that. 9 times out of 10, if I see a loom video that solves a problem that I currently have, that promised me a result that I currently want, I'm gonna open that loom video, okay? Outreach gives you speed and feedback, but here's the key. Speed alone won't scale. Once you've got attention, you need to earn trust. That's where content comes in. So you need to educate with content. Obviously, that's trust. When someone checks your profile, they need a reason to stay and believe. That's what your content is for. And here's how to turn posts into proof. Post short, story-driven content that answers 2 questions. Why now and why you? Whether it's a personal story, a mindset shift, or a client win, make a hit. Drop one authority piece per month, a teardown, case study, or testimonial carousel that screams, I've done this before. Create a content spine. One big idea broken into multiple formats across platforms. Think like this, right? 1 YouTube video, 3 reels, 1 carousel, 5 tweets. Speak in frameworks, not fluff. Clients don't buy charisma, they buy clarity. Package your process in a way that they can picture themselves using. Think of your content as a silent sales rep. It builds trust while you sleep, but trust alone doesn't close. Now you need convert with funnels. Guide that attention through a frictionless path to action. Capture interest with a high-value lead magnet. Think checklists, mini trainings, audit templates. Something that they actually want and something that you can actually solve, all right? It needs to be actual value. Segment your follow-up. After you've provided that value and you've actually helped this person, route leads into email flows, DMs that speak to where they are in the journey. Beginner, nurture, warm, convert. From there, use soft CTAs to guide action. Reply if you want this. Book a free call. Grab the free download. It needs to be clear, low resistance, and effective. Don't worry about giving away too much value. The more value you can give, the more problems you can solve, the more likely people are going to be listening to you. Once you have their attention, that's where you convert. But first, get that attention. And then after that, you just need to track drop-off points, bottlenecks, okay? Where are people ghosting? Which step leaks leads, okay? Plug holes every week. I've experienced this a lot in my own fitness offer when I first started off. We had bottlenecks to go through, drop-off points, where were people, logging off, where were people ghosting our messages. But after you figure out those certain bottlenecks and you figure out those drop-off points, if you can fix those, plug those leaks, and then run the system on autopilot, you've got a cash printing machine right there. But I need to make the distinction clear, all right? Funnels aren't all about automation. It's about focus. Your best leads should never feel like they slip through the cracks, okay? But even the best systems break if you never improve them, okay? You always need to be looking for improvement. Continuously refine. Leverage. Here's the truth. No system is perfect. but every system can fucking improve. Your job is to make small tweaks that create big wins over time. You need to think like a CEO. You've got 1 or 2 big decisions every single day. Make the right decisions. Double down on what's fucking working. If one post format or DM script pulls, scale it. Cut what's flat. If a platform or a funnel step is dead weight, drop it. Fix the weak links. If a lead falls off at one step, opt-in page, email, call, fix that ASAP. And then you follow the compounding, okay? If one platform is growing faster than others, go all in. Think of your system like a software, right? You don't rebuild it, you iterate it, okay? From there, your journey to a cash-printing social media machine is right there. All you gotta do is launch, grow, and scale your personal brand. And if that's something that you're actually serious about and you wanna pursue, link down below in the description to book a free content strategy call with a team with Amplify. That's the resource for you, okay? Hundreds, if not thousands of people are getting resources right now that are helping them launch their personal brands. Every day you wait, the standard only increases. So take action now, fill out the form below, okay? Book your free content strategy call, and we can discuss what your journey might look like for you. What problems, what bottlenecks, what systems, what platforms do you need to double down on, and what dead weight you need to cut. Pick your starting point, easy. Build your engine and let the system do the heavy lifting. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay hard, stay handsome. I'll see you in the next one.